And I'm going to pick on some people, so I'm not going to call you out by name. I'm just going to pick on them. The first group of people are the elders. The saints is who I'm talking about. The elders. People that have been in the church for X number of years. Longer than anybody else. Some was singing in the choir. They're not singing no more. Some were on the usher board. They're not ushering no more. Some were teachers. They're not teachers no more. I'm talking about in the church. I'm not talking about outside the church. I'm talking about inside the church. Some were deacons. They're not deacons no more. And yeah, I'm going to leave one person out. Some were ministers. They're not ministers no more. And I'm intentionally leaving one person out. Because once you are one, you're one whether you like it or not.
Come on now.
That's the pastor. There's work to be done. Everybody else can use the excuse, but there's one person that can't use that excuse, and that is the pastor. So I'm not going to talk about the pastor. I'm going to talk about everybody else under the pastor.
All right.
There's work that's got to be done. And you don't have to go far to go find it. The vineyard is where you are in right now. He's talking about the church. So many people are in the church that have been going to church for X number of years. Or maybe I should use myself as an example and tell you 31 years. I've been in the church. 39 years old, 31 in the church. And the fact is that those first 8 years, I had to be taught by someone. Whether it been the pastor, whether it been the deacons, whether it been the teachers, or whether it been my own father. I had to be taught by somebody.
All right.
I couldn't get thrown into the vineyard without first being taught. So for the last 23 years, that's what I've been doing. I've been teaching and preaching the gospel. So my work is being done. But then you got people, I'm still on the first group of people. You got people that are slouches. Y'all know what slouches are. People that want to get all the credit, but don't want to do nothing. Those are slouches. The ones that want you to do all their work for you. But when the time comes, they won't take all the credit. Those are slouches. Ones that just don't want to do what it takes to get to heaven. But yet they want to go. But don't want to do the work it required to get to heaven.
Amen.
Those are slouches. People that want to walk like. People that want to watch others while they're working. And then want to try to correct them because they're doing wrong. Those are slouches. I'm not a sloucher. And I hope anybody in this church is not a sloucher. Why? Because there's still work that needs to be done.
Yes.
That's just the first group. It came early in the morning. Been there all day long. But yet, there was a second group. Just a few hours later, they came along. And those are the beginning saints. Ones that have accepted Christ as their personal Savior, but haven't yet know what their work is to do. Well, let me tell you something. Notice, if you go back to Titus chapter 2, Titus said to teach them so that they will know what their work is.
Yes.
There's work to do. I'm just looking at the Bible. There's work to do. They want to get involved in the church. But yet they have nobody to teach them. Because it's slouching. They got nobody to show them how to get to heaven. Because they're too big-headed. They got nobody to say, this is how we run the church. Because of the fact that I just in my position and I'm not going to worry about them. Somebody out there is watching you and seeing the work that you're doing. Whether it be of God or whether it be of yourself. There's somebody in this church today that is watching you. But wait a minute. They also had a reward. And then there was a third group. And the third group came just a few hours later. And when they got there, they told them, those are people that are outside the church, wanting to come in. Well, the elders don't teach the beginners. How the beginners don't teach them that are outside the church. Well, now we're talking about the vineyard. Many have been called, but only a few have been chosen. Only a few have been chosen to tell somebody that Jesus can heal the sick. Only a few have been chosen to tell somebody that Jesus can heal the dead and raise up the dead. Only a few have been chosen to tell the world that Jesus can cause a lame man to walk. Only a few in this world can tell a dying world that Jesus is the Son of God. But I came to tell you there's work that has to be done. Why? Because I want to go to heaven. But I got to do everything that I can while I can so I can get there. The choir is right. Yes, God is real. And he's